Welcome back to ENC Fishing. Today we're going to go over my top 5 lures for spring bass fishing. Let's go ahead and dive in. Number 5, spinnerbait. Spinnerbaits are a great lure to use in windy conditions and when the water is a little dirty. The flash and vibration can help draw in bass that otherwise cannot see the lure due to water clarity. When water temps are below 50 degrees, a slow retrieve is best since bass are more lethargic. Once the water temps go above 50 degrees, you can retrieve the lure faster, bringing it higher in the water column. And one of my favorite spinner baits is the Guggen Squad Zinger. Number 4, jigs. Jigs can definitely be fished year round, but they're really great in the spring for big bass. You can use a finesse jig in shallow waters, or use a heavy jig to get into the deeper water where the larger bass are before the spawn begins. I do want to note real quick that this video is not sponsored, and I've tried multiple options for these different lures. And these are honestly my top choices for each lure. If you are interested in trying any of these types of lures, I will have links down in the description. Some of these links are affiliate links, and they will provide a small commission to me at no cost to you. And I would greatly appreciate any purchase made through my affiliate links. It really helps fund the channel. Number 3, the stickworm. Stickworms are a great option for spring bass fishing, especially when used as a wacky rig for sight fishing. If you're fishing for bass that are swimming around, it's best to cast a few feet in front of the bass and twitch the stickworm until it's close to the fish. Then stop twitching to let it sink to entice the fish to eat. When going for bass on beds, it's best to cast past the bed so that you don't spook the fish. Then drag the stickworm slowly to the bed, ideally so the fish doesn't see it coming. Once the stickworm gets in front of the fish, it most likely will produce a strike. If it doesn't for some reason, you can shake it a few times in front of the bass to hopefully get its attention. If that doesn't work after a few seconds, try it over again. This should eventually make the bass mad enough to strike. And currently one of my favorite stickworms is the Guggen Squad Lunker Log. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you let me know by liking the video. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, make sure you're subscribed and you have notifications turned on. Number 2, the walking topwater. Topwater spooks are great for imitating fish trying to escape a larger predator fish. They can be effective around docks and other structures during pre-spawn and around points during post-spawn. If you see a bass following your spook, you can speed it up to hopefully draw a strike. One of my favorite topwater spooks is the Head Super Spook Junior. And my number 1 pick for springtime bass fishing are crankbaits. Crankbaits are an excellent lure for springtime bass fishing because bass have been used to seeing slower moving bait and lures during the winter. And as water temps begin to rise, they start to transition into a chasing pattern. Crawfish pattern crankbaits work especially well once the water temps get above 45 degrees. And of course, you'll want to match the color of your crankbait to the crawfish in your area to produce the most strikes. And one of my favorite crankbaits is actually a lipless crankbait, and this is the Bill Lewis Rattle Trap. So what are your go-to lures for spring bass fishing? Do you agree with my picks? Let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe and turn the notifications on so you don't miss out on future videos. We'll see you in the next one.